Welcome. This is a presentation from DIY Marketing, where we say, yes, you can. Now, roll up your shirt sleeves and get out your elbow grease. You're going to learn how to become a dynamic DIY marketer.
Hi, I'm Lauren Darr coming to you from DIYmarketing.tv, and we are going to talk about branding your company with promotional items that fuel your tribe. When you're going to networking events or trade shows or conferences or anything of the like, you need to have promo items. They're always a great idea to take along with you, especially if your marketing budget allows it and you've prepared for that in your budget. So what I want you to do is find items that are useful and fun and entertaining so that they have the long-term effect that you need them to have, because they will be kept around. Now, make sure that your promo item, if you can, relates to your brand. For example, if you're a technology company, have something that's a little bit technical, like a flash drive, for example. Or if you want to just get something out there that's really wacky and fun, that's great too. You also need to make sure that you have plenty available. So if you end up having a promo item that's really popular at a trade show, make sure you have the right amount. People love to take things home and share them, especially with their kids and their grandkids. So if you can't think of anything that relates specifically to your brand, maybe you want to think of something that they could take to their kids and or their grandkids. Make sure that your logo is prominent on the promo items, and maybe if there's room, also include your tagline. People just love to have free stuff, and it's one of those things that, especially if you're at a trade show, it's going to generate traffic. If you have a popular item, people are going to come by and want to ask for that, and that gives your salespeople an opportunity to say, hey, have you also learned about our products and solutions that we're offering here at the show? So they can be used as a lead generation tool in that manner. And I don't want you to be blocked from getting promo items. Let's say that you're in a market where the people are fairly high income and you think, oh, they don't want this tchotchke, they don't want all this free crap. I don't think it's a good idea for me to do promo items. I would say to you that that is absolutely not the case. No matter what income level people are at, studies have shown they just love to get free stuff. And I have a personal example of that because we did dogs as a mascot for a trade show that I was involved in many, many years ago. And a lady that was the wife of a very prominent CEO she was ready to come in and kick the ass of one of the people in our trade show booth if she didn't get 2 of those little stuffed animals to be able to take home, because she had 2 grandkids and not 1, and she was very, very emphatic about it. So believe me, people, no matter at what income level, do like to have promo items. And on that note, like I said, mascots are great to have on your promo items. If you're going to do some things that are a little bit more high end, and so your budget allows for only a few of those, think about having a contest for those kinds of things. You can either do that at a trade show or a conference, or maybe even do that contest online. Right now, a lot of social media like Facebook contests are popular. So those are some more ideas for you to think about. And some promo items can become popular enough that you might even put them for sale. Not all. And this is really not necessarily the case in the rarity. It's more the exception than the rule. But when you're thinking about that and you come up with a great campaign of some sort, really think about that. And one that sticks out in my mind that I want to share with you is the Staples Easy Button. Anyone that I know, for some reason, when I go into offices and I go to meet with people, it seems like anymore I see an easy button anywhere. And in fact, I have one. My kid has one. We even play with them sometimes and do them in stereo with each other. But That is an example of an item that they are now selling in their store for a profit that started out as an advertising campaign and as a promo item. So get your thinking hats out, start thinking with that creative brain and mind of yours, and figure out what will be a great promo item for you to use to fuel your tribe.
This has been a presentation of DIY Marketing. Thank you for joining us. Now get out there and market because, oh yes, you most certainly can.